Have you ever wondered why some entrepreneurs seem to have a crystal ball when it comes to spotting the next big thing? While you're still figuring out what happened with the last trend, there are already 3 steps ahead, building empires from opportunities that everyone else missed. Today, I'm going to reveal the exact mental frameworks and strategic approaches that separate visionary entrepreneurs from everyone else, and by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to spot million-dollar opportunities before they even hit the mainstream. The difference between successful entrepreneurs and everyone else isn't luck, connections, or even capital. It's their ability to see what others can't see yet. They possess a unique combination of pattern recognition, market intuition, and strategic thinking that allows them to identify opportunities while they're still invisible to the masses. This isn't some mystical talent you're born with, it's a learnable skill set that I'm about to break down for you. Let's start with the foundation of opportunity recognition, understanding the anatomy of a million-dollar opportunity. Every breakthrough business idea shares certain characteristics that make it ripe for explosive growth. First, it solves a genuine problem that people are actively experiencing but haven't found a satisfactory solution for yet. Second, the timing is right, the market conditions, technology, and consumer behavior have aligned to create the perfect storm for this solution to thrive. Third, there's a clear path to scalability, meaning the opportunity isn't just a one-time event but something that can grow exponentially. The most successful entrepreneurs I've studied don't just stumble upon opportunities, they systematically hunt for them using proven frameworks. One of the most powerful approaches is what I call the intersection method. This involves looking for places where multiple trends, technologies, or market forces collide. When artificial intelligence meets healthcare, when remote work meets productivity tools, when sustainability meets consumer goods, these intersections are breeding grounds for revolutionary business ideas. Another critical framework is the friction detection system. Visionary entrepreneurs are constantly scanning their environment for points of friction, those moments when people say there has to be a better way to do this or why is this so complicated? These friction points are golden opportunities disguised as everyday annoyances. The key is training yourself to notice them and then asking the right questions about whether there's a scalable solution waiting to be built. Market research is crucial, but visionary entrepreneurs approach it differently than most people. Instead of just looking at current data, they focus on leading indicators, signals that point to future trends before they become obvious. They study demographic shifts, technological adoption curves, regulatory changes, and cultural movements. They're not just asking what people want today, they're asking what people will desperately need 3 years from now. The speed of change in our economy means that opportunities have shorter lifespans than ever before. By the time everyone is talking about a trend, the window for maximum profit has often already started closing. This is why developing your pattern recognition skills is so critical. You need to train your brain to identify the early signals that precede major market shifts. One of the most valuable skills you can develop is the ability to spot emerging technologies before they reach mainstream adoption. Every transformative technology follows a predictable adoption curve, and the biggest opportunities exist in that sweet spot where the technology is mature enough to be reliable but still early enough that most people haven't caught on yet. Think about how cloud computing, social media, or mobile apps created massive opportunities for those who recognize their potential early. Consumer behavior analysis is another goldmine for opportunity identification. People's habits, preferences, and pain points are constantly evolving, and each shift creates new business possibilities. The entrepreneurs who built meal kit delivery services saw the convergence of busy lifestyles, health consciousness, and convenience culture before it became a billion-dollar industry. They weren't just observing what people were buying, they were understanding why people's needs were changing. Geographic expansion represents one of the most overlooked opportunity categories. Just because something works in one market doesn't mean it's been tried everywhere. Successful business models often have tremendous potential when adapted to different regions, cultures, or demographics. The key is understanding which elements of a successful business are universal and which need to be customized for local markets. Regulatory changes and policy shifts create massive opportunities for those paying attention. When new laws are passed, when government priorities change, when international trade agreements are signed. These events reshape entire industries and create openings for new businesses to thrive. Environmental regulations have spawned countless green technology companies. Privacy laws have created demand for new security solutions. Healthcare reforms have opened doors for innovative service models. The mindset of a visionary entrepreneur is fundamentally different from that of most people. While others see problems as inconveniences, visionaries see them as business opportunities. While others fear change, visionaries embrace it as a source of competitive advantage. While others wait for certainty, visionaries are comfortable making calculated bets on uncertain outcomes. Developing this mindset requires intentional practice. Start by becoming a professional observer of your own industry and adjacent markets. Subscribe to industry publications, attend conferences, follow thought leaders, and most importantly, talk to customers and potential customers about their evolving needs. The insights you gain from direct conversations with people experiencing problems are often more valuable than any market research report. Network strategically with people who are ahead of the curve. Investors, technologists, researchers, and other entrepreneurs often have visibility into trends that haven't reached the general public yet. These relationships can provide you with early warning signals about emerging opportunities and help you validate your own observations about market shifts. Don't underestimate the power of combining existing ideas in new ways. Many million-dollar opportunities aren't completely revolutionary, they're innovative combinations of existing concepts applied to new markets or demographics. The sharing economy didn't invent cars or homes, but it revolutionized how we access them. Social media didn't invent communication, but it transformed how we connect with each other. Timing is everything when it comes to capitalizing on opportunities. Enter too early, and you'll exhaust your resources educating the market. Enter too late, and you'll face established competitors with deeper pockets. The sweet spot is when early adopters are embracing the solution but the mainstream market hasn't fully caught on yet. This requires carefully monitoring market signals and being ready to move quickly when conditions align. Risk assessment and management are crucial components of opportunity evaluation. Every opportunity carries risks, and visionary entrepreneurs aren't risk-averse, they're risk-intelligent. They understand how to evaluate potential downsides, develop contingency plans, and structure their ventures to maximize upside while limiting downside exposure. This often means starting small, testing assumptions quickly, and scaling based on validated learning rather than betting everything on untested assumptions. The digital transformation of business has created unprecedented opportunities for entrepreneurs who understand how to leverage technology effectively. Whether it's using artificial intelligence to solve traditional problems, building platforms that connect previously disconnected markets, or creating digital-first versions of analog services, technology continues to be a massive opportunity multiplier for those who know how to apply it strategically. Remember that being first isn't always about being the absolute first to market, it's about being first to execute well in a scalable way. Many successful companies weren't the first to identify an opportunity, but they were the first to build a compelling solution that customers actually wanted to pay for. Execution quality often matters more than timing advantages. As we wrap up, I want you to remember that developing your opportunity recognition skills is an ongoing process, not a one-time event. The most successful entrepreneurs make this a daily practice, constantly scanning their environment, questioning assumptions, and staying curious about how things could be done better. They understand that the next million-dollar opportunity might be hiding in plain sight, waiting for someone with the right mindset and framework to recognize its potential. Your journey to becoming a visionary entrepreneur starts today. Begin implementing these frameworks, start observing your world through the lens of opportunity, and remember that every successful business started with someone who saw something that others missed. The opportunities are out there, you just need to train yourself to see them.